Alright, what up y'all? It's Matt Shop. So today we're going to be taking apart this torque converter cover on this four-wheeler that I bought on Marketplace for real cheap. So if y'all missed out on that video and me fixing up all the other stuff on this four-wheeler, make sure to check up here because I'll link y'all to that video of me buying this thing on Marketplace. So make sure to check that out. And we're going to get this thing torn apart here because I want to check the belt. And I want to check and make sure, you know, everything's good because I see silly putty on here, silicone, you know, only has a handful of uses and it's not on four-wheelers, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to get in here, and this is a metal cover. On the Grizzly 700, it's a plastic cover. So we're going to get up in this bad boy and just pop all of these bolts off of here. And I want to make sure there isn't mud clogs in there. I mean, I don't know, you know, you never know, dust, dirt. We're going to wash it out, blow it out, do whatever it takes to get this thing how I want it. Before I go and spend a bunch on motor parts, I want to check out the rest of the four-wheeler first. So, you know, anything you see me use in this video, make sure to check out the links in the description. If y'all, you know, get stuff on those, if y'all click those links and buy stuff, it gives me a small cut and it helps my channel grow. So if y'all like watching these kind of videos, it's a way that you can support the channel, you know, by buying ATV parts on Amazon because they're cheaper anyways, so I'm helping y'all out. So make sure to look out for those links in the description. Get the air ratchet. Beep, 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 beep. And we're going to get in here and I'm going to put you on the tripod and I'm just going to shut up and get to work because that's what y'all want to see. You don't want to see me sitting here talking. All right, let's take this cover off and see what it looks like under here. And we had to unbolt a bunch of this plastic because this got a bolt down here. And then, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But we're going to have to pull it away to get it off. All right, so we just took this bolt off down here and the whole frame came off, so we can get to it now. All right, now we got to take all these off. Nope. So yeah, I don't know, it's got silicone all over it. You can see the mess right here. So I don't know when we get it off, we're gonna flush it out and look at the belt and look at the service. Wait, are they all this? They're not all the same length. No, they're not. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out.
Short ones go up top.
So we're gonna have to look at this thing when we get it apart. Here, just take them out. You can figure out where the long ones go.
Get the manual.
All right. We got a pile of bolts, and he's got the last one. We're about to crack it and see what's going on up in here.
It's gonna be hard to get off.
I don't know, dude. That thing's probably all glued silicone together. It's got like 3 different colors, 2 different colors of silicone on it. The gasket, I already looked it up. It's like 15 bucks for the 10 bucks something for the gasket. Hold on, watch your. You're gonna have to crack that thing. Block of wood. Oh, it's got these little edges on here so you can crack it. Hold on. All right, well, we got it popped here. We're pulling it off. It's got these little tabs on there so you can hit it with the hammer. Hold on, wait, y'all gotta see this. Do I need to tap it a little more? Now there, it's coming. It should come straight off. Huh?
Some stuff down here.
Dude, I can see a 1/4 inch of silicone. You don't need it.
I'm about to take this plastic off.
Watch the. Okay.
It's black, like I said.
Oh my god.
Black dust.
Wow. Look at that. Black dust. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't see any metal, but it's black dust, so.
Look at that.
Wow. Pull all that silicone off of there, dude. Look at that. So we're gonna have to get all this silicone off of here. I mean, the belt doesn't look that bad, really. I mean, I can measure it. It has in the service manual. I'll post links in the description to the service manual and to a new belt in case y'all need one. But the service manual tells you to measure it with calipers, and I think it's like 1.4 inches or something, but don't quote me on that. So at least for this specific model, it's a 2007 Suzuki Vinson 500 4x4. So we're gonna get this thing all cleaned up, and I don't know what is that. It's silicone on the friggin' pulley, dude. We're gonna get this thing all cleaned up and see some metal and, you know, brake cleaner, all that kind of fun stuff, and get it all washed out and clean up all these surfaces with the die grinder and stuff, and then clean up all the case with the die grinder, and then we'll be back. But I want to show y'all before and after real quick. Here's the before. Pull that off, dude. Here's the before. And then we'll be back once this thing's cleaned up. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and let y'all watch me friggin' wash it out, but we're going to get it cleaned up real good. All right, so I got this thing and I'm cleaning up the cases. And I got my angled die grinder here with the little medium grit scouring pad on there. Come on now. Like a Scotch-Brite pad, to get all the silicone and stuff off of here. Just be careful so you don't hit the belt. But what I figured out is, got an old paper plate or something like that, and then you can just get right in there, and you don't dig into the back side of the belt, you know, so you don't have to take the belt off. But I'm gonna have to pressure wash this thing out because it's so dirty, and I already got the other case cleaned up, but I just wanted to show y'all that this is working real well here. And it eats that pad right up, and there's an airplane going right over the top of me right now, but hopefully y'all can still hear me. It eats the pad right up, but I mean, look how pretty that gets it. So it's gonna be impossible to do over here. I don't know how I'm gonna get back in there. Probably gonna have to use a wire wheel on the die grinder. But yeah, it's so dirty in there. I mean, I pulled out chunks of stuff at the bottom right here, so you can see that is a mess, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get it clean up on here. Let me show you all over here real quick. So I got the pressure washer out, and I got all the gunk out of here pretty good, but I'm gonna have to you know, degrease it. And I already got acetone and all the brake cleaner takes it all out, but it's like a film that's still on here, so I'm gonna have to get all that crap off of here and then get it all put back together. All right, so here's the scouring pads that I'm using right here. These are medium grit ones from Harbor Freight, but I'll put links down in the description down below, and get some gloves while you're at it, so that you know, you can use these things if you have a die grinder to get all that crap off of there, because it's impossible to get off there without it, and they just go on the little cam roll lock thing, whatever it's called. Alright, y'all, so that's it for this part. I hate that I had to film it this way, but y'all will understand when the next parts come out why we had to film it like this. We're not quite ready to put it back together yet because we had to do something we didn't really want to have to do. You'll see what I'm talking about soon. So just put it back together in reverse order and make sure you use a real gasket. Don't use the fake RTV Silicone gasket maker. You see what trouble it causes. But if you want to get a hold of any of the tools we use in this video, make sure you check out the links in the description down there. I'll link to them down there. And make sure you drop me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe so you can see the future parts. I'll post the previous and future parts somewhere up here on the screen. But as for now, y'all, I'm out. Peace.